Hey guys, another video for our Myths About Japan playlist and our mini-series on a-holes in Japan. So, of course, Japan has a wonderful reputation for Japanese people being so kind and polite and helpful and considerate to others. But, of course, as with every country, there are a-holes, so we're going to show you some of them. Here's a couple. Everyone's having a nice quiet day at the beach. Very pleasant day out, and these dudes turn up on their jet skis and sit there blasting everybody with loud music. So we could hear random people on the beach saying how urusai it was, how annoying and loud and annoying it was, which it was. So obviously these dudes thought that we thought that they were really cool, but it's not exactly the conclusion that people were coming to. So yeah, they were a-holes, as was this guy. This guy's come into a car park that only had a few cars in it and didn't park in any of the parking spots, came over in the corner here and parked across the top of the stairs that people used to come and go, and just left his car there with the headlights on, engine running, and went inside. So no apparent reason. He was right next to an empty car space, so no reason why he did that, but anyway. Same with throwing your rubbish out the window. We've showed you this before, but we consider these guys to be the biggest a-holes, the ones that throw their rubbish out the window in the countryside like this. Bags of rubbish, neatly tied up and thrown out the window. This guy's come into a car park, again was almost empty car park, and there's two family spaces there for people with kids, with little kids, and they're just a bit wider than usual and close to the entrance. He's parked his BM there. One guy in that BM got out. He could have parked just there, which would have been legit, but no, he had to take the space, the family space. So he'd be an a-hole. As with this guy, incidentally, another BMW, just by coincidence you would think, and he was roaring along, bullying people out of his way, so he'd sit right on their tail until they moved over. It was bullying his way through the traffic. We do see a bit of that in Japan. That's quite common, we do see a bit. So, fortunately, the a-holes in Japan are usually low profile. You usually don't notice them. They're not usually loud like they are in some other countries. So you don't notice them so much as you might in some other countries. But they do exist. And that's why, as part of our Myths About Japan playlist, we'll show you some of them just so you can see that they really do exist. So here's another one. Here's a right turn lane. You must turn right from this lane. But we just knew what this guy was going to do. He's in his big car. He went right up the front and he sat over to the left-hand side without indicating and just sat there. So we knew what he was going to do, and sure enough, he went through the red light, crossed the pedestrian crossing, pushed in front of this row of cars, and then when the light did go green, off he went. So he's just jumping the line. Obviously, he was in a terrible rush to be somewhere terribly important. So yes, they do exist, and there was some of them. More videos coming soon.